Okay, so we're back. This here is the Battle of, I think it's Rennes. These guys did drop their siege equipment. Okay, so the situation is like this. We've got, he has to come out. He has to come out of the fort basically and oppose me. I am going to put these units out here and flank the ever-living daylights out of him. He comes out, and I'm just gonna flank him. It's gonna be brutal. I'm gonna save a lot of men, because if I had stormed the place, especially with the computer or anything like that, commanding, let it auto do it, I would have lost people, lost things. This way, I can just beat him, flank him, scare him off, and he'll run. Now, one good thing to remember about the computer and battles in general, once he's in general flight, and you can just end the battle. You're not going to get any better prisoners or anything by extending. Anything over here. Okay. Well, he's just made a critical error because he's charged everybody out in one direction. So what I'm going to do is I'm engaging with my king there. Bring these guys right up and attack his spear militia, his crossbowmen. Forcing him back. Totally flanking him. Bring these guys around. Hit the crossbowmen in the rear. My dudes are counter-charging. Sorry, his guys are counter-charging. These guys right here should go ahead and pull up into there. Move off, turn off auto fire, because we're probably firing on our own units at this point. Get the king to charge right here. These guys in, so he's got units in flight. And we need to break him before. Okay, good, they're broken. We need to break him before these units have a chance. Get back inside. There we go, great. And I can just end the battle right here, and he'll lose it. I mean, I have no use of selling him at the captain's lay at 26 loss. It's a great battle, you know. Just let him be stupid. You know, if he hadn't been stupid and he had stayed in the fort and made trouble, you know, it could have taken a while. But thankfully, rebels with no general and no general stars aren't the best soldiers. And sometimes the AI here isn't all it could be, frankly. Alright, so here we go. We've sacked Rennes without hardly losing a man. Apparently I'm the strongest faction. And now I'm going to build here some roads, some economic improvements, some social improvements, and get my army ready to leave. Leave behind these peasants. My army's going to march right down here into French territory. And that's going to really upset him, but I don't care. And he's got his guys on my territory. He's putting his nose where it doesn't belong. And he's going to pay the price right here. Here I'm going to queue up some nice improvements for my castle. If he pulls everything back and isn't stupid and attacks me, because if he attacks me here, I'm going to defeat this force. Because he's got squishies and a couple pokies. I've got a huge cavalry advantage over him. I've got a couple pokies. I've got a huge cavalry advantage over him because he has no cavalry. If he attacks Rennes, I'm just going to turn around and go whack him with that force. Basically, if he attacks me at all, he's an idiot. Here we go. Take this right here. That's great news. So here, it's turn 6. We've taken 3 new provinces. 3 short. for conquering all of Britain. Gonna leave these fellas behind. Get these guys in the boat. Drop them off here in Dublin. And how long can Dublin hold out? 2 turns? We're just gonna maintain siege and let them come out. Dublin specifically maintains siege here because not only do I have to take Edinburgh but also Inverness, and also because he's got heavy infantry here, and if I have to fight that heavy infantry in his town square where they're not gonna get scared or surrender anything, it's gonna cost me a lot of men. He's got 2 full units of heavy infantry. He's got plenty of like javelineers and things here that could really put a hurt in my guys. My guys are just, you know, town militia, not town militia, I'm sorry, spear militia. They're not the greatest units. I don't want to get them killed like that. Here in York, York is not yet ready to build anything of consequence. Here, oh yes, what am I doing here? I'm going to convert this into a city because honestly, I don't need a whole lot else out there. I don't need castles. I've got Nottingham's a great castle. Of Caen is a good castle. And here we go, the French are backing off, showing a little bit of sense, and realizing that I'm not a pushover. I'm not going to let him just come and do whatever he wants. Hopefully I turn around and attack the rebel settlements over there instead of attacking my settlements. Okay, we should be opening Milan. Here we go. Stock to Milan. Trade rights, map information, and he can make a payment of 500 for my map information. Make that offer. It's agreed. Swedish got cash, and we also got his map information. These guys on the bridge, still threatening him, but also advancing towards my true goal of capturing Bordeaux. My force here is large enough that it can defend itself. Get these guys, drop them off in the boat for purposes of conquering the Scots. Set them up there. The Irish will attack us this turn. Next turn we'll drop these guys out, drop them up here, and in 2 turns we should have a unified force waiting right here to attack Edinburgh. Alright, so we're looking at good progress here. Not the greatest financial forecast, but that's why we have to be careful with our dudes. If we don't have cash to buy new guys, we've got to take care of them until we do. Once we unify Britain, we'll be able to disband some people, or people will get killed, or things will happen, you know. But until we've got a good set system for finance, we're going to be careful with our men. We're not going to get them lost in stupid battles. Here we go. I'm going to do this myself again. It's just basically going to be like the previous battle.